everybody. Welcome to Buongiorno.
Oh.
My name is Simone. This here's George. Sorry.
And we want 10 Nazi scalps. And I want my scalps.
Okay. Just calm the down.
All right. Okay, so I know about this movie. I think it's supposed to be the Sharon Tate and Manson family story, right?
Yes,
that he's
yeah,
telling.
I had heard the same thing. Yeah.
Now, is it just a retelling, or is he doing kind of like Inglourious Bastards, like alternate history? Because Inglourious Bastards, like Hitler died in the theater.
Yeah. That's my understanding was that it's like alt history shit. I feel like I don't really know. I feel like Manson's creepy. I feel like it's gonna be creepy. Right?
Well, okay, so the genre is comedy drama.
Oh.
So I'm wondering, if anybody can make something as dark as Manson family comedic, it might be Tarantino or Taika Waititi, I guess.
Right, yeah, it was good. Yeah, so okay, awesome.
I think we should just start because it is like 2 hours and 40 minutes, this movie.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, but before we do, a little quick reminder that our analytics show that 60% of our viewers are not subscribed to our channel.
If you don't do it, every time you touch a doorknob, you'll get static shocked.
Oh.
This man is worth $500. And this man's going to collect. Bounty Law, Thursdays at 8:30, only on NBC.
Okay.
To my right is Bounty Law series lead and Jake Cahill himself, Rick Dalton.
Can I fall off a horse? Yes, I can. Yes, I have.
Is that how you describe your job, Cliff?
What, carrying his load?
Till then, this is Alan Kincaid signing off from Hollywood.
Okay. That's why this movie's 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh, you asshole.
Just ever so slowly zoom out. I feel like I've heard of some of these names, but I can't put a face to it. I've heard of Al Pacino.
Who's Al Pacino? Just kidding.
Yeah, he's Booty Sweat.
Saturday at 9 on KHJ TV 9.
Oh shit, there he is.
I have a meeting with a very handsome cowboy man.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Schwartz, and thank you for taking an interest.
Oh, is that your son?
No, that's my stunt double, Cliff Booth.
Rick got his driver's license taken away for too many drunk driving tickets. Cliff drives him everywhere now.
Who was it that was narrating?
I have no idea.
Of Tanner and the 14 Fists of McCluskey. Mary Alice loves westerns. Our whole courtship, we watch westerns. Call myself a cognac, and I watch.
Show and tell.
All the shooting.
Und dress the allies back into the sea.
Anybody order fried sauerkraut?
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I practiced with that dragon 3 hours a day for 2 weeks.
My fucking Lewis! Kristen and Matt!
That's too hot.
That's too hot.
Rick, it's a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Bounty Law.
There's an old piano and they play it.
Is Rick Dalton an actual actor, or is he like referencing,
Oh yeah, I wonder.
some classic cowboy actor?
And I got an FBI that airs this Sunday.
You always play the bad guy. Oh, that's an old trick pulled by the networks. What the audience sees is Bingo Martin whipping Jake Cahill's ass. That's gonna have a psychological effect on how the audience perceives you. Down goes you, down goes your career as a leading man. Do you go to Rome and star in westerns?
Go to Rome to start in westerns?
Yeah, that's what he said.
All right, what's the matter, partner?
Oh, like spaghetti westerns. Okay, I get it.
Oh.
What did that guy tell you?
Told me the goddamn truth is what he told me.
Wow, he's really hurt. Oh.
Oh.
Well, then what's the problem?
I gotta do fucking Italian goddamn movies, that's a fucking problem!
Holy shit.
We'll try to prove that the killing of Senator Kennedy was a product of a sick
The guy was still in there when he was punching the car.
Fucking hippie motherfuckers.
Hey, most of my friends are hippies.
Oh man, barefoot in a dumpster. Ugh.
Oh.
All is one, all is one, all is one.
This is the cult, isn't it?
Oh.
Rick, I'm your driver, man. I'm your gopher. But I haven't been a full-time stuntman for a while now, and going to Rome to star in movies does not sound like the fate worse than death that you seem to think it is.
Mr. Robinson?
Nobody's gonna forgive me for that last season. No matter what I do, I'm bounty law canceled because I wanted some fucking rinky-dink movie career.
The new thing in colognes for men.
That was Roman Polanski. He's lived there for a month now.
Oh.
Interesting. So they're gonna be neighbors.
Hollywood real estate means you live here. You're not just visiting. The director's Rosemary's fucking Baby, that's who. Starring in a new Polanski movie.
So you feeling better now?
Oh, yeah.
All right, 7:15 a.m.
7:15.
Out the door.
He's basically like personal assistant, driver, stunt double,
Yeah.
everything. Best friend, probably.
Oh.
Oh. And underpaid.
Is that not a nice car? I
think it's just the state that it's in. I don't know what
Oh.
car it is, but like, look how like rusty it is, right?
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
I can't think of many movies that like, cause like between Brad Pitt and DiCaprio, like they're pretty much, I would say, up there, right? An equal ranking in terms of like leading man stardom.
Yeah. Huge.
And they just
huge.
take both of them. Because isn't it the classic thing to have like only one leading man and then the other big star is usually the villain or something, right?
Oh. It is really interesting watching them work. Like, I know I should be like focused on other things, but like Leonardo DiCaprio's like his speech pattern and his little like he's got, I don't know,
No, it's great. I mean, like if the movie's called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, then it's like the screen is just dripping with charisma for all the people that's casted, right? Like you got Al Pacino, you got Margot Robbie, you got Brad Pitt, DiCaprio, just pure charisma. This movie. Yeah. Okay, so he's really underpaid.
or it's a choice. I mean, he did say that he hasn't been a stuntman for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing makes a character more likable than being kind to animals.
I will throw this shit in the trash. I don't want to, but I will.
Ew.
Love that Canadian staple. Jesus. Look how much is drooling.
Oh.
Rick Dalton rehearsal tape starting in 5.
Two very different
Yeah.
lives and evenings.
Jesus.
Now go fetch her until I give her a fat $5 gold piece. You play her little chili pepper heart out.
Wow, just Austin Powers get up.
Yeah. Are they ever gonna meet?
Yeah, what if the whole storyline, you know, for the Mansons and Sharon Tate, it's just like played out separately completely. Like they're just watching from down the hill, like, huh. Margot Robbie would be in slow motion, wouldn't she? Anything she does.
Playboy Mansion. Wow, that is amazing. Can you imagine going to a party at the Playboy Mansion?
Oh, I've imagined.
Gross, George, gross. Stop yourself right there.
Hey, it's Lieutenant what's his face? Banner Brothers.
Oh, Winters.
Winters, yeah.
Yeah.
She was engaged to him, and the three of them have been inseparable. So one of these days, that Polish prick's gonna fuck things up, and when he does...
Sharon absolutely has a type. Cute, short, talented guys who look like 12-year-old boys.
I never stood a chance.
Because he's not talented?
I don't think that's what he meant.
Feet.
I think the wind blew down my TV antenna last night, so...
You talk to the stunt gaffer about me today? That way I know if I'm working this week or not.
Best friend is Randy, the gaffer from the Green Hornet, so really ain't no point.
You're Rick fucking Dalton. Don't you forget it.
Straight back the way you came? Hard right?
Okay, I've been that hungover.
Sam Wanamaker. Sonia, makeup in here.
Hi.
Something he could wear into the London fog tonight and look like the hippest guy in the room. Hell's Angel.
Jesus.
I hired you to be an actor, Rick. Not a TV cowboy.
Heated 95 the high, sunny, no smog. What I mean is a lot of smog. Up.
I feel like the commercials are like trying to tell us something, you know? Like with the Roman Polanski intro shot.
Yeah.
It was like a man's cologne commercial, so clearly that was a, you know, what Rick Dalton wants, right?
Oh.
The manly man back into the top kind of thing.
Okay.
And then
yeah.
they cut to her and they keep like, yeah, now it's like singing about heaven. Or Tarantino just like that commercial. There's no meaning whatsoever behind it.
No, I like to think everything is there's a reason behind everything.
I feel like he might be the kind of director that if you ask him, holy shit.
Holsters a beer and just parkours up onto the roof.
But yeah, if you ask Tarantino, like, why'd you do something? He might just go, because it's cool, that's why.
Holy shit.
Let's just soak in the scene
Everyone
for
shut
a
the
while.
So you still with Rick, huh? Still here.
Just put him in the wardrobe, all right? What's it gonna hurt then? If the answer's no, the answer's no. Not no with excuse.
And I can't afford to hire a bunch of guys that smoke cigarettes and sit around talking to each other all day on the chance that I might use them.
Light him on fire. Hit him with a fucking Lincoln, right? No. Get creative. Do whatever you want. He's what? Huh.
The dude killed his fucking wife.
Oh.
You don't believe that old shit, do you?
Yes, Rick, I do.
The shittiest weather on the shittiest boat. Now you're not gonna talk to me?
There's a story within a story.
Fighting?
Within a story.
Shithole of a boat.
Yeah.
So he did it.
Appreciate the opportunity, Randy. I won't let you down. You know my wife, Janet, don't you?
Steer clear of her.
Now, I admire Cassius Clay, I do. Two men trying to kill each other right now. That's two warriors engaged in combat. That's what I admire.
That's pretty good.
You stand in front of a guy and you just want to let him have it. They unleash as much punishment as they have to defeat the other guy. I unleash all my power. Hey, you. What's your name? You know you're kind of pretty for a stuntman.
That's what they tell me.
Just the prettiest man in Hollywood.
But I'm not saying anything funny. So what do you think is so funny? And I would really enjoy closing it, especially in front of all my friends. But my hands are registered as lethal weapon.
Anybody accidentally kills anybody in a fight, they go to jail. It's called manslaughter. The weapon horse shit is just an excuse so you dancers never have to get in a real fight.
Oh, wow.
Nobody tries to hurt nobody. Just who ends up on their butt.
Okay, but he's like a actually soldier, right? He's called him a war hero.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Holy shit.
What the fuck is going on here? Don't fucking Janet me, you prick.
Oh, that's the wife.
Hey, Randy.
Cliff, what the fuck, man?
God, what the fuck did you do to my car? Get your shit and get fucked.
Okay, and that's why no one wants... I mean, the wife killing rumor, and then...
And get off the lot.
He's like,
wait,
yeah, I was
all
gonna
of
say
that,
fair enough.
All of that started with him like remembering why he couldn't get a job, and he's like, "Yep, fair enough."
He beat up Bruce Lee on his set, yeah. But it is okay. I guess it's just to show how badass he is, then, right? You know, you kick Bruce Lee's ass.
Yeah, no, but that's him, right? That's supposed to be him.
A guy with a beard and long hair in the 60s is kind of could be anyone. That's probably Manson, though.
Yeah.
This is the Polanski residence now.
Really? He moved?
It's okay, honey. It's a friend of Terry's.
Where's the bad guy saloon?
It's funny, they cut from Manson to him, and they have the same sort of hair and coat and shirt and pants.
Oh, dude.
Would it bother you if I sat next to you and read my book, too?
This character has so much phlegm. All the time.
Oh! You're not wrong.
Making those dad noises.
Oh, Jesus. Ew.
Eating lunch before I do a scene makes me sluggish. It's the actor's job to strive for 100% Marabella Lancer.
No, come on. What's your real name?
I don't break character to the DVD commentary.
I've tried it both ways, and I'm always just a tiny bit better when I don't break character.
Oh my God.
Pronounced Caleb Dakota.
I'm pretty sure it's Dicka, too. It's a biography in Walt Disney. It's fascinating.
Well, it's about this guy who's a Bronco buster. Not crippled or anything like that, but he's got spine problems.
Cheapers, this sounds like a good novel.
Cheapers. You are the same as an 8-year-old in the 60s.
He's not the best anymore. In fact, far from it.
I think he's talking about himself.
Oh. Oh.
It's okay, Caleb. It's okay. Sounds like a really sad book. I'm practically crying and I haven't even read it.
You might be right about this book. I think it hits harder than I gave it credit for.
So many in-vehicle shots in this movie. Lots of driving.
Because nobody walks in LA.
I was just about to say that because it's like, that's funny.
Oh. Just gonna go watch her own movie. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I don't watch our own videos either, so.
Feel like it's a little different.
Clearly, I'm at the same level as Dean Martin.
Hey, don't forget to check out our Patreon for these exclusives. And now back to the movie.
This is my show. Welcome aboard. We're real glad to have a pro
that? It
like
looks
you
familiar.
heavy on the pilot. And I gotta tell you.
Whoa.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. Then he breaks his shoulder doing a Virginian.
Intentionally breaking the fourth wall for no reason.
17 escape attempts.
18. Never had an audition. I haven't seen Berlin yet from the ground or from the air, and I plan on doing both before the war's over. Never had a chance.
Jesus, the piano.
Sound, yeah.
Oh, you'll still be here when I get out.
Cooler.
Excuse my ignorance, but was that like a real film? Or did they do all like the...
I don't know.
I also don't know much about Sharon Tate's career either. Like, is this like the beginning or the middle or the...
Well, she arrived at the airport with everybody already taking photos,
Oh,
so
that's
I guess...
true. Yeah.
What if I'm in the movie?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm in the movie. Well, that's me, the girl from Valley of the Dolls.
Welcome to the Bruin, Miss Tate. Thank you for coming to our theater.
Why don't you stand over by the poster so people will know who you are?
Would you like some refreshments?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you.
Enjoy the show.
I wish you would.
How did a nice boy like you get involved with a group like the Heads?
I turned.
Oh, those are some amazing glasses.
These are for you. Street maps, places of interest. This is for...
That's actually Sharon Tate.
Oh, what year was that?
So I was just like watching the actual movie.
Yeah.
It's weird. I feel sad. Like
some kind of hotel.
Oh, feet are really dirty.
Only you can't come in.
Mr. Gilbert, don't let me stop you from earning your money. Allow me to introduce the two of you.
Who's Johnny Madrid?
Businessman.
It's interesting they're shooting this as the movie, but I want to know what the show looks like.
How about some mezcal? Like that time in Juarez.
It's crazy. The movie is just now the movie that they're doing.
Yeah,
Like,
I love it.
Get your behind that bar, I have a guess.
The Spurs.
because there's not even like set stuff. Like the camera that would be in the middle of the room. None of that. We're just watching the movie now. The movie in the movie.
You care to join me at my table where I entertain my guests?
I'd be delighted, Monsieur de Cocteau. I heard about the Lancer Ranch. All the cattle you've appropriated. Some Mexican ranch hands to shoe you off.
Where's that chili pepper daughter of yours with the fiddle?
There's another like weird cut. Did you see that?
Line? Go fetch her and tell her what?
Go fetch her and tell her I'll give her.
Now go fetch her and tell her I'll give her a fat $5 gold piece. She play her little chili pepper heart out.
Wow. That's a tricky line to do.
I heard you're pushing Lancer pretty hard, but...
Line.
Maybe he already has.
Damn it, I fucked this whole thing up, Sam. I did. I fucked this whole thing up. Damn it, he already has. I got it.
Whoa.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it.
The camera resets.
He's gonna hire some guns. Maybe I don't like Lancer.
He's just chewing that scenery.
It's so funny because that.
What was that? Jesus, embarrass yourself like that in front of all goddamn people. Remembering your fucking lines. I practiced them and I don't. You're sitting there like a fucking baboon. All right, make a promise to yourself you're gonna stop fucking drinking. Let me tell you something.
Oh.
Get these lines right. Get your shit together.
Jesus.
Wow.
But even like the last take of the movie that he was making that we watched, like you could see that he wasn't like in it. So he's like an actor being not a like in his I
He's a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Like the real life and movie bleeding into each other.
So cool. So I guess he finished his job on the roof.
It was 2 seconds of fixing, 10 minutes of thinking. And half a second of parkour.
It's just him driving for days.
Captain Time still driving, yeah. It's just, I have it like this movie just feels like there's an inevitable destination of a tragedy, but let's just enjoy classic Hollywood.
Oh.
Fuck you, you fucking pig!
Hello, hot stuff.
Looks like third time's a charm.
You hitch up and down Burbank Boulevard all day till someone says they'll drive you to Chatsworth. That's where you're going, Spawn Movie Ranch. Well, why are you going there?
Oh.
So you and a bunch of friends like you all live at Spawn
Ben's
Movie
gonna
Ranch.
go see it for the first time.
Well, hop in, I'll take you there.
I was distracted by her hairy armpits.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else.
I know.
Surprised how accurate that description of me really is. Some old cowboy guy that used to shoot movies in Spawn Ranch.
Make westerns at the ranch
Hey.
back in the old-timey days.
Jesus.
Stupid TV shows. Meanwhile, real people are being murdered every day in Vietnam.
She's a dancer, right? Like the actress. Just looking at the callus on her feet, I think so. Because didn't she do like a commercial? Was she like?
Oh, she
like
was
the perfume commercial.
Yeah, with the funny dancing that Taylor Swift ripped off in her music video years later.
18. Feel better?
You got some ID, you know.
Good man. Don't get trapped.
Talk about a breakdown bummer, dude. That's you.
What I'm too old to do is go to jail for poontang. Prison tried to get me all my life. Ain't got me yet.
Ooh.
Okay, so did he? I want to go back and watch that freak out scene again. That was amazing.
And it ended with him talking to the mirror, talking to us.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Keep the others outside. The brother come in. I told you they'd come to parlay. But that can all change like that. You come down here for a Boston social? Well, I'll send one of my boys out to your ranch to fill you in on all the details, but puts $50,000 in my lap! Ooh. You got that, Boston?
Give me evil, sexy Hamlet. Enjoy it. And cut!
Evil, sexy Hamlet.
Give me evil, sexy Hamlet.
No. I'm good. I got pads on. And I always throw myself on the floor.
Oh, she's great.
Oh my God.
Right, that was, and that's what I mean by scare me.
Yeah.
Beaner Bronco Buster?
Yeah.
Where the hell did that come from?
right,
We're all good.
Don't need to go again.
No, we're done. That was fantastic.
That was the best acting I've ever seen in my whole life.
All 8 years of it.
Yeah, but coming from her, she's
No, of
so
course.
serious. That's so.
Of course.
Oh,
And
buddy.
now, oh.
Oh,
God
man.
damn. Leo is such a good actor.
He's so good. I just want to give him a hug. You know, like, you did good, buddy. You did good.
Gypsy, I want you to come meet my new friend.
Welcome to our community.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you for giving our precious pussy a ride home. Now, Kurt, I hear you're already an experienced rider.
Yes.
You ready to have some fun?
So, Pussycat brought back some guy with her?
Oh. Okay.
I feel like I don't know enough about this.
Yeah, he's one of the three. I only remember just because his name Tex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One of our most favorite sons, Tex.
The Hawaiian guy seems to be okay. Everybody's talking all friendly.
So George gave you all permission to be here?
Oh, God. What did they do to him?
Of course he did.
You never know. You might have just woke up.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. But they established earlier he's very capable, so...
That's true.
I'm an old friend of George's. Thought I'd stop and say hello.
That's very nice of you, but unfortunately you picked the wrong time. But when he wakes up, I'll let him know you came by.
I'd really like to say a quick hello now.
Oh, dude. George is gone.
With my own two eyes, I'm gonna get a good look at George.
In any other movie, the dynamic would make Brad Pitt's character kind of scary, like
oh, yeah.
forcing himself in. But because we know who they are, it's yeah.
The next boy you meet may be the one. The next time he looks at you.
Door at the end of the hallway. George is blind, so you'll probably have to tell him who you are.
Oh, I don't want him to die. I like him.
Yeah. I mean, if he didn't kill his wife.
Well,
it's odd. He's still like a really lovable character.
I know.
Even with
Who's gonna
that.
feed the dog?
Yeah.
But he's a fictional character, so he can die.
George?
It's really weird to hear that. It just makes me want to answer. Like, yes, what?
Hi, George. Wait a minute. Just stopped in to say hello and see how you're doing.
John Wilkes?
John Wilkes Booth.
We were colleagues from the past, and I just wanted to make sure you're doing okay.
The man can't see shit,
I'm
okay?
sorry about that.
And now you're pretending that I didn't tell you I was fucking blind! Jesus. How am I gonna know? Now I gotta go back to sleep.
What happens when she gets pissed off, George?
Mm-hmm.
You gave all these hippies
Yeah.
permission to be here. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Squeaky?
Yeah.
She loves me, so suck on that.
All right.
It's so weird. Like, he's concerned about a potential case of elder abuse.
Take care, George.
But then he's just an asshole. The old guy.
I I like that his voice got really squeaky when he said squeaky.
Well, now that you've talked to him, do you believe everything's all right?
Not exactly.
George isn't blind! You're the blind one!
Jesus.
You know, that's not my car.
Oh shit.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Oh god.
It reminds me of every time there's a fight video online, there's always a bunch of people going, "Stop it! Stop it!"
Get on a horse, go get Tex, and get his ass down here.
That blind guy's back at the ranch taking some space in.
He's the actual one of the dangerous ones. One of the convicted ones.
Wow, it's just been one day. I just realized because she just got out of the movie theater and I was like, oh, it's just been.
She watched a movie. Rick acted in a movie and then he punched a hippie. Actually, the fact that you mentioned it's all in the same day, and it kind of clicked in for me that it has a feel of like, maybe that's why it's called Once Upon a Time. It's like a random slice of life event in 2 days. Do you know what I mean? Like, here's some things that happen to multiple people, and then they're gonna cross, like a Pulp Fiction-y kind of thing.
Is this a real show that used to be on? I wonder.
I feel like it. Seems like a government propaganda TV show, but.
Bought me an acid-dipped cigarette today.
Oh, yeah?
You wanna buy a cigarette dipped in acid?
My booze don't need nobody.
Oh!
I might be a farmer in a hurry to get someplace.
Everybody's watching the show. Because didn't the redhead and George say that this is the show they watch?
Yeah.
Malibu, Puerto Cannon or something.
Oh, man, right in the face. Dead number 2. I like that shot.
Sorry, we're watching this movie. Like, we're reacting to them reacting to the TV show.
That's Bobby Hogan. Good guy.
There's some 3D chess going on here. You guys are watching us react to someone reacting to a show.
Oh my god.
I'm watching your Nebraska gym as we speak.
Except when Rick Dalton's got a fucking shotgun, I'll tell you that.
You're goddamn right.
Oh, wow. Just having a personal hype man, essentially.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh, he went to shoot the Western in...
After that Musso and Frank's lunch meeting, Marvin did provide Rick job opportunities in the Italian film industry.
Yeah.
Well, Rick got Nebraska Jim.
Voiceover
and Rick
again
made a
is
rather
so
compelling
funny.
Nebraska Jim.
I think that's Kurt Russell.
He loved the food so much that during his stay, Rick gained almost 15 pounds. In fact, he thought the post-synced every actor speaks their own language Tower of Babel shooting style of European movies was ridiculous. His third was an Italian-Spanish co-production that paired him with Telly Savalas titled Red Blood, Red Skin, a spaghetti secret agent James Bond ripoff type flick called Operazione Dynamite.
Oh man.
Oh, I want all these movies to be real.
Are they?
Maybe, I don't know. I gotta ask Chris.
Ultimately making Rick's 6-month Italian sojourn fairly profitable. Some money in his pocket and his brand spanking new Italian wife. Way back in Coach, working on his bottomless Bloody Mary. However, as the two men return home, they've come to an understanding.
I can't afford you anymore, Cliff.
Oh.
No.
But I don't know if I have a career or not if we reach the end of the trail, Cliff.
Oh, poor Cliff. He does everything for him.
Yeah. He's just
And then
like
just gets
only
dropped with-
friend.
The only thing the two men know of for sure, tonight, Rick and Cliff will have a good old-fashioned drunk. When you come to the end of the line with a buddy who is more than a brother and a little less than a wife. Sharon had two friends move into the Cielo Drive residence while Roman was in London preparing his next movie.
I've been there. It's good food.
Really?
With gusto.
Mm.
It's a friend of ours. I didn't eat it with gusto.
Dirty movies?
have premieres?
Yeah, they're fun.
Is it Deep Throat starting Lovelace?
While closer to 8:30, Rick and Cliff went to the Valley Mexican restaurant landmark Casa Vega. Brandy stayed behind at Rick's house, guarding the beautiful Italian woman asleep in her bed. Sharon was experiencing a touch of pregnancy-induced melancholy. At Casa Vega, Rick and Cliff drank so much that when they left the Cadillac there and took a cab home. At more or less the same time, Wojtek laid on the couch watching American television. Around midnight, a completely drunk Rick Dalton started making a blender of frozen margaritas.
Fucking private road.
The hell do you think you're doing bringing that noisy hunk of shit around here at midnight? Now take this mechanical asshole and get it off my fucking street!
Jesus. That's a glare.
The hell are you looking at, you little ginger-haired fucker?
Go to Terry's old house and kill everybody in there.
The guy from Bounty Law.
Who, Jake Cahill?
Yeah, that guy in the road was Jake Cahill.
Sorry, I don't know the name of every fascist on TV in the 50s.
I can't believe that asshole.
Do they just implode in this car and then
And then the murders didn't happen?
We've been having our trip sessions. I've been expanding on this one idea in my head. I mean, where the fuck are we, man? We are in fucking Hollywood, man. I say fuck them. I say we cut their cocks off and make them eat it.
Jesus, she is terrifying.
You two ready to kill some piggies? Well, we do what we came to do. And when we're done, we split up and hitch home. And don't you move.
There it is. It's kicking in.
The train has left the station.
I love that there's even a delay, like the light.
Yeah, like the one guy who's actually capable of doing anything is high off his... No!
10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more.
Oh.
What if he says no?
Don't take no for an answer. You're the one with the knife. Get him in here.
You are real, right?
Jesus!
You out crazy the crazy.
Go to the living room.
Like, it's funny, but it's still very, like, real danger. Like, it's...
Yeah, but it's a bunch happening to a bunch of fictional people, so...
Spawn Ranch, yeah. Woo! And you were on a horsey.
It has been half a year, actually, so...
Oh, that's true, yeah.
And I'm here to do the devil's business.
No, it was dumber than that. Something like...
Shoot 'em, Tex!
Tex!
Some dumber than that.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
Holy shit!
That is the best trained dog ever.
Oh my god!
Oh. Ow.
Wow.
Doesn't even feel it.
No. When Daryl Hannah gets both her eyes gouged out and she's just screaming for ages and ages and ages, flailing around.
Yeah, but it's almost comedic now. It's so outrageous.
No, what the fuck?
Because the movie began with him using it on the Nazis in a movie that he's in, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking that it was like the Nazis was probably like one of the group of people that you can kind of do any violence to, and no one would really be like that's too far, you know?
Yeah, it's correct.
And I guess Manson,
sorta.
yeah, same side idea, yeah, like a revenge fantasy.
12 o'clock exactly. I mean, it could have been 12:05.
Impazzita in casa mia con un coltello in mano.
Hey, I'm not gonna die. Maybe a limp, but I ain't gonna die. It's not my time yet, man.
We gotta go.
All right then, Cliff. I'll see you tomorrow.
You owe this guy everything.
Literally, like, oh god.
His life.
Yeah.
You're a good friend, Cliff.
Oh.
I tried.
If Tarantino ever did Lord of the Rings, Cliff would be Sam.
IT's sharing that she lives next door to Jake Cahill.
They tried to kill my wife and my buddy.
Jesus Christ, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm fucking serious. I got a flamethrower in my tool shed.
Oh, from the 14th Fist of McCluskey.
My wife's fine. We're just, a little shook up is all.
I'm talking to your next door neighbor about it right now.
Oh, hooray! Great, I'll buzz you up.
It's like an amazing story. It's like this guy, like this actor who's kind of I'm not gonna explain it to people get it, I'm assuming, but like change. Whew, I don't know.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was great. I mean, yeah, it's a story about an actor at the end of his career almost.
Yeah.
But his fictional existence changed history in a way that I guess like Hollywood wish that it played out this way, so that somebody that everybody liked at the time didn't die. A bunch of them didn't have to die.
I don't know. I'm kind of like at a loss for words.
But it's pretty cool because, like, once upon a time in Hollywood, so it's very like fantasy story sounding, right? And it's like it almost turned like this era or like this period of time into like folklore. Do you know what I mean? Like it feels like, for example, it makes me think of Christoph Waltz's character in Django telling the story of Brunhilde.
Okay, yeah.
Right? It's like something that happened some time ago and it's turning into folklore, and it gets like exaggerated here and there, and like people add random details. But maybe it's gone. Like it's like, and then it turned into like a if only.
Did you see in the credits that it said Tim Roth got cut? So apparently there's some stuff with some scenes with Tim Roth that we don't get to see.
Oh man, but that was really cool.
It really was. It
like the whole Manson, the Sharon Tate thing, and the whole Manson family. I didn't realize it was just gonna be like a backdrop. I thought it was gonna be
no, me either.
About that, I didn't. Yeah, but it was actually just a story about an actor and his stunt double.
Yeah. Throughout the film, I kind of still felt like this, like, oh, something bad is gonna happen. And at the end though, it's like, because it did, it's still, I don't know.
It's strange. Yeah. The dog food can throw. Yeah. I felt that. I felt that mostly because I've dropped cans on my own face behind shelf before.
No,
and I know how that feels.
No, you haven't.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know how that feels. That really hurts. And that was not a throw. That was just a bit of gravity. So.
That's why you keep cans on the bottom shelf. That wraps up this episode of Cinebinge. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps us out.
Yeah, I'd like to thank our patrons for helping us keep doing this. And shout out to Abe and Andy, Carlos in Charge, AC10, Always Depp, Ben AM, Brendan Mann, Crazy Relative, Crow, David Atcha, Draco Argentum, Drew Atchison, Eric Gray, Fatman, Fred the Squid, Gleeful Turtle, I'm Jack Star I, J, Jacob Archer 78, James Lee, Jay Davis, and Jellylicious. Thank you all very much.
Woo! Thanks, everybody.